Hello everybody, Hydra here, and welcome to the last toy review of the collection update. And why not save the last review for the Bandai 2019 King Ghidorah. So, first of all, let's look at the tag here. Now the tag has this image of King Ghidorah. Let me scroll in, and yeah, as you can see, very threatening picture of Ghidorah right there, of like the prototype render of it. There is King Ghidorah 2019 from the year 2019. And you get a very nice picture of him flying. He looks really threatening too. So yeah, way to set in the mood for King Ghidorah. And then the same picture in the back. So let's take a look at this bad boy's detail. Now, a lot of people say that he doesn't look detailed. I think he looks great. Let's look at the heads. The heads look awesome on it. I just love this menacing look they give him. Like on all three heads, like they give him this menacing look. Look at that. Just look at that. This looks like something that wants to kill you. Now on each of the heads, just like with the Dark Specific, they have like these manes here. And I like that. Like I like the fact that they show like some kind of like concept art of the original one. And then the bottom and the legs, they are very, very nicely detailed as well. Get the camera focus. Come on now. Focus. There we go. As you can see, nicely detailed, to me at least. This looks very, very good. Just everything, like, I mean, like, there's even like the diamond scales on it. And it looks great. And then the arms here, they also look very nice. Or not the arms, but like the vertebrae of the wings. And then there's a little claw here, kind of like with the Jack Specific one. And then even like the wing here, like it looks really nice, and it looks like it's from the movie too. Just this big bat wing, and then the vertebrae too, and also the legs. Take a look at the legs. Unlike the Jack Specific one, these look like, these look powerful legs. They look powerful. Just the detail they have as well, like the little bumps and the little like spikes here. They make it look like he's been like working out. Even here. His feet also look very nice. They don't look too skinny, but at the same time they don't look a little bit chubby either. So very nicely done there. And then let's look at the back. Now the back especially I really like. Just look at these like individual muscles, or not individual, but just look at these muscles he has on the back of him. In the back of the neck, they also have the diamond. There's very like nicely diamond texture to it, and it just feels very nice too. And then there's row of spikes all the way down to the tail. Although not fully accurate, it still looks phenomenal. And come on now, focus. Focus, camera. You really don't want to focus today, do you? Come on now. There we go. I mean, as you can see, like the detail, it looks great. See now, I would say that this is how you do a stylized USA figure. Or a USA monster, like this, like I like the Bandai, or just a Japanese a take on the 2014 Godzilla. It looked fine, but it didn't appeal to me. While this, I actually really do like. Like I've seen of the 2014 Bandai in hand as well as the 2019, they look good, but this one looks even better. To me, at least. So as for the paint, there's not too much, except for like this white here. Now, I feel like they were trying to do something with the white here. And there's white on the wings too, which I will admit is a little bit weird. But for the rest of it, like, I mean, the eyes are also gold, in which if I can zoom in on it. Let me see. Whoa, that's really blurry. That's ultra blurry. Holy shoot. Come on now. Focus. Come on. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, there's like gold on it. Like there is like some gold on the eyes. And also the teeth are also painted as well, so that's cool. And as you can see, like the white on the necks and the wings, like somehow, like if you shine a light on him, like it stands out a lot. But if like, hold on just a second. Like for some reason, like if you leave it like this, like on the camera, it makes it look like it's like reflecting, like as if he's about to charge up his beam or something like that. And it also just gives off like this very nice shine to it. So it's kind of weird at the same time. Like it's like as if they don't want you to put in the light. Like if you just have it like this. And right now, like when I'm looking at it, like it actually like it fits in. But whenever it's in the light, like it's really weird because the light just shows that it's white, but for some reason like it just blends in whenever it's not in. But anyway, but let's take a look at the rest of the paint. So there's also paint on the heads here as well. There's also the white there, which I guess is supposed to give off like a nice shine to it, which I could see it, although the tongues are not painted. It's a little bit unfortunate. And the toes are actually nicely painted as well. Or just nicely painted. So, there we go. And then I think that's really it for in terms of paint. Not too much. So, yeah. So then, let's move on to something that a lot of people just seem to not get. And that is articulation. Now then, you may think, well, Hydra, there's no articulation on it. What are you talking about? Oh my god. What is this? Could it be? It does have articulation. No way. But yes, it does have articulation. The heads can also, the heads can move. They can move just fine. If you break the glue seal. I don't know why people are freaking out that this has no articulation. It does. It does have articulation, so if you wanted to make stop motion of it and have them like mess around with each other, you can do that. So, yeah. It does have articulation, people. I kept it for that long, for so freaking long, and I've been wanting to show it. You know, I get to finally show it that it does have articulation. So, ha! And the tail can also articulate. And that's the only points of articulation it really has. While it may look like there's a scene here, there's actually nothing here. Like, it's just one mold as well as the wings. So the wings cannot come off. So that's 4 points of articulation. So, you know what? For those that say there's no articulation in it, boom. I just showed that there is articulation in it. So, ha! I'm right and you're wrong. Okay, whatever. Let's move on to sizing. And I think we pretty much have all, I think we all have this figure, and it is the NECA 2014, or 2019, Godzilla. Now, you may think this is inaccurate. However, because King Ghidorah is slanted, it makes it seem like that King Ghidorah is smaller. Incorrect. If we put him like this, like, let's zoom out the camera. If we put him like this, I mean, he's not slanted anymore, so he's more upright, like this. So what I'm trying to say is, just because he's slanted doesn't quite mean he's small. So I'm willing to say this is accurate, because he is slanted over. I mean, it does work. Like, you can make it work. He's just gonna be hunched over the entire time, so yeah, there we go. But I guess if you really want to be size accurate, because why the heck not? Dim the camera. And let's bring in these guys again. We're gonna be bringing in the Jack Specific 3-inch Godzilla. And yeah, if you wanted it size accurate, there you go. But we're not finished yet. Let's bring out Rodan. Now, yeah, he's small, but I think he was as small in the movies, so yeah, there we go. And then finally, let's bring out Masuda. Okay, but yeah, here's Mothra, and here's a 3. So, yeah, there you go. So, I'd say that King Ghidorah is a little bit big, but you can make it work. You can definitely make it work. And then, because why not, let's put him to the center this time. And we're going to be bringing out some familiar faces. Let's bring out the Showa King Ghidorah. And I guess because nobody likes this figure, or likes the figure that I love so much, I guess we'll just bring out the regular pink tag Heisei Ghidorah. Going to the side. And then finally, the last one, that's like the main, I guess, Godzilla series one. Haven't pulled this guy out and then, ever since Zilla. Jim K. Ghidorah. And so we're actually gonna move this, so hold on just a second. And we're just gonna switch it to phone because why not? So, here we go. You get to see them all in one go. And I have the flash on because why not? Just so you get a good sense of scale of all these. All in one go. And there we go. There's the main 4 right there. So yeah, so in terms of size, he goes well with your King Ghidorahs, but he may not size up too well with with others. And finally, rarity. This guy should not be rare at all. You should be able to find him pretty easily. Although I wouldn't recommend spending more than $50 on him. I'd say $35 is probably a best price. So that's it for this review. So I love the sculpt on this thing. The paint for what's there is also really, really nice. The articulation, I showed it. You shouldn't be afraid to break the glue seals because, I mean, there's a glue seal on every single figure. I mean, there's gonna be a glue seal. So that's all I have to say about that. So articulation, I think it's fine. The sizing, it could be a little bit wonky, but you can make it work. And in rarity, he should not be too rare. So overall, I'm gonna give this figure a 10 out of 10. You wanna know why? Because the sculpt is awesome. This is how I wanted Bandai to make our figures. Or not make our figures, but make our monsters. This is what I expected from them. And you know what? I know there's a monster arts, but you know what? If you need freaking stands to hold up your freaking figure, I don't want that. I just want this here. And you know what? If NECA doesn't make a figure, I'll settle with this. Because you know what? This figure is awesome. I don't care what people say. I really love this figure. So if NECA, if you want to make a figure, go on ahead. I may or may not buy it. But the monster arts, screw that. I'm not buying that. Because that is too freaking expensive for me. And really, seriously, like, I need freaking stands to hold up the freaking wings. Yeah, no. I'm perfectly fine with this here. So yeah, so that's it for this review. I'm giving this thing a 10 out of 10. And I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye. Also, Kevin is confirmed to be the next opponent in the movie. I'm just saying. There's gonna be a team up. And that's it. See you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.